Hello. So this is a update of my flower garden. Um, this is week, I want to say 3 since I planted. The spider plants are here. These are pansies right here in the front. Those are plantain lily hosta plants family in the hosta family. They will die and grow back every year. Um, so And then these colorful plants, I picked out each color specifically to my taste. These are, uh, oh man, I'm forgetting them. Well, I know they're perennials, but they are also part of the pansy family. Uh, and they also will grow back every year. But I just put that little truck there for decoration. Found that, where did I find that at? It was a thrift store or something. And so everything is growing good, but along here where the downspout ended, it was flooding my flower bed. I didn't realize you could stretch that out. I could have avoided that. So this perennial and this perennial, this one, this yellow one, and this purple one was struggling due to it being basically drowned by the water. So I stretched out the downspout extender and put a little ornament there. That's just kind of for decoration and to help the water kind of come out the flower bed, as well as some of the water remain in the flower bed. These leaves have doubled, and these plants here, I forget the name of them. I think they're like banana plants, I want to call them. They're part of the hosta family as well. So these hosta plants will grow up to 18 inches tall and 3 feet wide. So that's why they're spaced so far apart, because they're going to grow and spread and just keep multiplying and dividing their foliage. So these are doing beautiful because they get the exact amount of sunlight they need in the morning. Now, I don't know when the summer comes, as the days get longer, if that's going to affect those. But right now, it gets the perfect amount of sun, the perfect amount of shade, and the perfect amount of water. I also added these plants here to the lamppost just to give the lamppost a bit of a decoration. So these also are perennial plants, meaning they will grow back every year. I was thinking about planting them in the ground, but I think I'm going to just let them hang there and grow out towards the plant and just hug the post. And just grow out towards the post and hug the post. I think I just saw that tag. They are petunias. I grabbed these because I really love the color of petunias. I loved the violet or the purple or the fuchsia color, whatever you want to call them. So they're very pretty to me. So those was what I went with. Let's see, around this way, my daughter Brianna, she planted pansies. So I have to do a little TLC to that when I in the mood for it. Not really in the mood for it right now, but I'll get to it before it gets too warm, and get them properly placed in the ground and landscape that area over there. I haven't started over there yet. If you notice the first pictures, this grass was a lot of it stumped out. I mostly had covered it with a lot of compost soil, and I also reseeded it. And as you can see, the grass has been fertilized and it's growing beautifully, luscious green perennial grass. Grass are perennials. They grow back every year. Gets this beautiful green lawn. Not really worried about that edging because it makes it hard for the mower to cut around those bricks. I will level those bricks out eventually when I have time and just come back. This was just a experiment, a rough draft. Uh, this little area here was a lot of stones embedded in the ground that we dug up. It left deep holes, trying to give the grass time to regrow back there. As you can see, some of it is peeking through the soil. Got little strands like here, that's actually coming through. And by the end of the summer, this is going to be probably luscious green grass. And it's also going to, by next year, it's definitely going to be bushed up. We did the same thing to the backyard last year. We hit it with fertilizer, and because the grass was mostly plant, that most of the plants died off, leaving the grass bald. So we hit it with fertilizer and reseeding and all of that. Left a big patch here that I had to do the same thing with that with, and I'm watching it, keeping my eye on it, making sure it's growing okay. So right now it's a little too early for me to tell. I might need to add some compost soil and some more seeds down in that area. And then that area back there is going to need aerating and dethatching before I can lay down grass seeds back in that area. Then I have a slope there that was reseeded last year, and it's actually doing fantastic. So the grass is coming back very luscious, very green, and it's to me it's doing wonderful. I think by next year we'll have a lot more coverage, and that is my landscaping tutorial. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope I was able to give you guys some pretty much good tips, and see you next time.